To create a game in Quizizz or create your own quiz, what you're going to want to do is create a new quiz and use that icon across the top. So I'm going to go ahead and select this. You can also select over here, create a new quiz. So either spot works. Go ahead and select it. And when I go in and create the new quiz, it's going to ask you for the quiz name. I'm going to call this SJUSD Peak. And it's going to ask you which language you like to do it in. It does have the ability to use other languages, which is nice. You can also add an image to your quiz if you're doing it on a certain topic or subject to just give it a little bit better appearance. I'm going to just go ahead and select one right now and just choose any picture I can find really quickly. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just use the sunset, see how that looks, and go ahead and hit save. Notice you can also align it to standards. This is a pretty nice feature. I'm just going to create a quick 3-question quiz to use for like at the end of a class period. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And then what's going to happen is it's going to bring me to this new dashboard here. So the quiz topic has been created. You can, again, import from a spreadsheet. I'm going to go ahead and create new questions, though, really quickly here. So I'm going to create new question. And then notice you can do single or multiple. So right here, you have different choices. This is just if you have one answer or multiple correct answers. I'm going to use it as single. Go ahead and just put question 1. And down here, I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you needed to have more options, you can do that. If you're doing true and false, you can just get rid of and hit the delete so you have at least 2. You can also assign pictures here. So if you're teaching like kinder, first grade, second grade, instead of having actual answers, you could have images as well, like what's the correct image. Or you can just add an image to help support the question. Also down at the bottom here, you have a time frame of how long each question should take your students to complete it. You can do anything from 5 seconds all the way up to 15 minutes. A good just practice is, keep them the same. I'm just going to use 30 seconds for now. And I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Now on the right-hand side here, as you can see, this is where you can also adjust it. This is what the student's going to see on their device. So just another tool here to kind of see how the questions are coming in. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Oops, I have to, and then notice what happened. I forgot to make a correct answer. So it won't let me move forward until I select which one is correct. So I'm going to go ahead and hit 2. So this just tells the system that number 2, question 2 is the right answer. And go ahead and hit save. It's going to take a second or two to make that first question. And then I'm going to go ahead and create another question. So I can either just hit this plus sign here. And now it's going to bring up another question here. So this is going to be question 2. I'm just up here going to put practice 2. Same thing, it's going to use 1, 2, 3, and 4. This time I'm going to make question 4 the right answer, leave everything else the same. Notice I can change the formatting a little bit here. But I'm going to go ahead and hit save. You can also tag different standards here too. But I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And now I have 2 questions. I'm going to go ahead and do one more here. So question 3. And again, I'm going to make this answer number 1 correct, keep it at 30 seconds, and hit save. Now, once you go ahead and create your quick questions, I'm ready now to go ahead and use this. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go back up to the top, and I'm going to go over here to finish quiz, and I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then what it's going to ask is what the grade range is. So depending on what grade you're teaching, it could be 3rd grade. I'll just use 3rd. Or if it's maybe a range, you could do that too. You can also put it if it's mathematics or in a topic. This helps for finding different quizzes where other people might want to use yours, or how you can find other quizzes. And I'm just going to hit other on this particular one. And then I'm going to go ahead and save details. And now my quiz is ready to distribute. Now, it previews what the quiz looks like. So very basic quiz here, 3 questions. And we can do a couple different things here. You can go ahead and play this as a live game, or you can assign it as homework. For this particular one, I'm going to do live game and go hit proceed. And when I do that, it's going to give me a code, and it's going to allow me to have my students join. So the students in the class would use this URL and then provide this code. So if I select this just for the purpose of seeing what it looks like, it now asks me, it puts the code in automatically since I'm using the same computer, asks for your name, and then the quiz will start. And that is how easy it is to get going. It's waiting for other people to join the game. You as a teacher then can launch the game by hitting start. Notice that there's one participant here. And once you start the game, it'll go ahead and start the countdown to answer the questions. And that is how easy it is to play a live game and to go through the quiz. Hope this helps.